On the run, Black, little floater, no. Harris, back on the floor, the point guard, pushing it. Oh, what a pass, and McCullar counted, and one. And Anthony Black get hit with the double technical fouls. Zach Clements on the floor for Kansas, getting deep into their rotation as well, the Jayhawks. On the take goes McCullar. Wow, strong finish. NCAA March Madness Live. Just scan the QR code to download. We go under a minute here. Kansas with the ball. Warren Roberts wanted to get the timeout to set this up. Pettiford and Clements on the floor. Unusual spots for them late in a half. And McCullar. Davis into double figures with 11. McCullar gets some space inside. 3 ties, 3 lead changes. Knotted at 61. 21 and a half for Devo Davis. McCullar for 3. Big shot. A new 5. Fresh legs coming in for the Bison. Here is Wilson. Can't hit it. Fouled by McCullar. Man. Howard gets another steal. They turn Kansas over, and back in front they go. 3 turnovers now for the Jayhawks. Howdy Pettiford. He finds McCullar. McCullar will pull up and knock it down. Nice stroke. A smart move. Everybody gets a touch, and Wilson. No, Dick right there with the offensive rebound. McCullar on a rim run.
Didn't get eligible till December 28th, and he's just fitting in now. Iowa State goes to his own.
McCullar will try. Got
it! So that when guys come off, if they're negative or in bad moods, he's the first one out there. Coach Otzelberger was a little nervous when he put him on the team, and then realized
it's a game in the 5 losses.
Mitchell and Harris able to grab the rebound. Here come the Jayhawks the other way, up by 11. McCullar.
I love that.
Year. Great fan base there in Kansas. Very passionate people.
Harris collects the steal.
I know you feel like I do. One of my favorite places, I don't know if Chris feels that way, is to go there to Allen Fieldhouse. It's so special.
Kansas with no field goals in over 4 minutes, and that drought comes to an end.
Well, they let it get away against TCU. TCU certainly played a solid game of mine.
Nice move, Kevin McCullar, the Texas Tech transfer.
See that right in his face. Don't allow him to shoot the ball. Good recovery defensively.
Inside, McCullar puts it home.
Play on every single possession, particularly on the defensive end of the floor.
Jalen Wilson doesn't come out much, but he is on the bench right now for Kansas. Ude sets the screen. McCullar trying to get past Jennings. Does so thanks to the turning point for Bill Self's team early in the year.
Well, they have pulled it together, if you will, since that point. That was a lot of their preparation for the run they're having in this conference. Just amazing as McCullar knocks down.
There's Kevin O'Banner for his second hoop of the night, responding for Tech. McCullar 3. Second made 3 for to become more active offensively here in the second half for Tech.
And part of it is offensive rebounds with the same guy getting to the basket. Harmon, that one was off of a pass and a run out.
Wilson leaves it for McCullar. Wilson leans in. Loose ball. O'Banner trying to tie it up. Loose again. Fighting for it. McCullar somehow came away with it. He did not have a great shooting game in the first matchup with Kansas. He was 4 of 19 from the field. Here's McCullar, a long tour
in a Big 12, over 12 offensive rebounds a game. They crash hard.
Harris McCullar in the corner. And dramatically increase their opportunity of getting in the NCAA tournament. In and out from Stevenson on what would have been a game-tying three. Under 10 on the shot clock. The ball in the hands of DeJuan Harris. Skips it. Grady Dick. Free to shoot. McCullar's going to have to put up a very long three. Taken by Johnson, who almost traveled with that as he gets his attempt from three off the heel into the arms of Harris.
What a clean look. And those can be tough shots. Fast break, that wide open.
Over the top, Adams. Wilson. McCullar lays it in.
And look, Oklahoma State not nearly the offensive team that Kansas is. But that's where this West Virginia team can be very physical.
Long two from McCullar. Big rainbow. Rattles home.
Shoulder the way Christian Brown did, but you cannot question the amount of hustle plays he's made this season.
Hanging and hitting is McCullar.
Question now for Bill Self is where do they go offensively?
Yesufu able to grab it, and now Harris finds McCullar cutting to the back. Campus, just a sophomore. Can't hit there. Wilson the rebound, and Kansas can tie it with a two, take the lead with a three. McCullar off balance, rattles it home.
Tough shot.
Good ball, good hands.
I'll tell you, Chuck O'Bannon needed to realize Wilson had three.
Lampkin and one. A little banged up. Shahade Wells checked in for him. And that jumper would not fall. Kansas the other way, leading it by two. Adams lost the handle, but it ended up right into the country right now. Just won 2 out of 3 this past weekend.
Great university, too. Campus is beautiful. They're getting kids from all over the country now.
McCullar inside, rolls it home.
They're just trying to make everything go out to the short side of the floor and taken away underneath. And that's really good defense on out of bounds underneath.
Yesufu to Pettiford, baseline. Good cut by McCullar. Nice find by Pettiford.
Joshua with that middle screen action and rolling hard to the basket, but again, it's just a two.
And again, the clock is their ally. No need to rush. By the way, quick turnaround for Kansas. They are at TCU Monday night on ESPN. TCU got Mike Miles back today, and they blew out Oklahoma State 100-75. Corner three.
Kansas moving. Harris, no look feed. McCullar and one chance. He's got words for the Oklahoma State bench. Musa Cisse chance filling Gallagher-Iba. Grady Dick leans in. 7 to shoot. Backdoor feed. Great vision and cut from McCullar.
And you've got to be active from the weak side. That help side is very aggressive. They come over to shrink the floor for Oklahoma State.
Really quickly over Thompson.
He's really been scoring the ball, particularly at the rim. He's getting to the foul line. He's been much more aggressive offensively.
Blocked, but it goes in. McCullar quiets the crowd a little bit.
And Bill Self electing to let his team play through that.
McCullar mid-range.
Wow.
Oh, man, big shot.
The defense went under, and it's not a shot. You know, the analytics guys would have an aneurysm on that shot. A long two, but he had his feet set. There's a
McCullar, a little hook shot.
Oh,
nice little offensive game from Kevin McCullar.
And I like it. I like posting Kevin McCullar. Because if you don't make it, he can get fouled in there.
11 minutes against West Virginia, which was a blowout win for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, Rice with good D. Kid who can drive it as well.
Kansas could take the lead, down one. McCullar assessing, goes in. Nice sweeping move.
They finished it. That's a freshman. He'll finish that. He's talented enough. They run that back door. Usually it's smart. Now they're playing time and scored. They didn't have to rush that though either, did you? Think about it, right? Yes. He knew right away he didn't need any help from Bill.
And McCullar to the basket, count the bucket.
That's what he's got to do.
Pretty good selling point. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Dick. He lost control, but somehow got it to Wilson.
They don't need it.
McCullar. Quick
And he turned, looked middle, and found Rice on the opposite side for the skip pass.
Christian Bishop in the game for Texas. What a huge second half at K-State. McCullar with an and one out.
Great job of staying in front, forcing him to take a tough two as the shot clock was expiring. It's just really good team defense by Kansas.
10 of the 12 points for Kansas that come in the paint. Here's McCullar getting in the lane again. First lead of the night. Carr. Mitchell deflects it. Harris takes it for Kansas. Spin, 360. Bucket in the foul. Kevin
Started on the other end with Big Rob. He held the fort down when McCullar tried to get by him.
This Iowa State defense has forced Kansas into 19 turnovers.
Was very good in his minutes at Kentucky.
Hassan able to help break a little bit of a scoring drought for the Wildcats and make it a 2-point game. McCullar's three. From the field. On dribble, now it's Giola. His first shot attempt of the game.
Just tried to make that fading away instead of taking it strong to the rim.
Tough three from McCullar.
Whether it's a turnover or a missed shot, even after a make, they are getting the ball down court quickly and putting a ton of pressure on Kansas's transition defense. Got a switch here now. You got Sheboy on Harris.
McCullar seeking out the contact and a chance for three.
And even though Uday has not played that much to start this season, keeps it alive there. What a play.
And that's going to go.
That was after him. It's been Kevin McCullar. And McCullar can help on that double and then still recover effectively. He's such a good defender, but Sheboy's used to drawing a crowd.
Good cut by McCullar and a chance for three.
A little
sound. He didn't like that Grady Dick and Jalen Wilson have gotten open looks. Know that they are shooters. And then he told his guys, look, this is fun. Let's go out there and try to win this game. We love it. This is fun. We should be having a great time out there.
It's sure been fun being here. It's been a heck of a game. 3:20 to go. Kansas by 4. Wilson needs help, finds Harris, who's got 7 assists, 2 turnovers tonight. Shot clock at 2. McCullar got it.
You get KJ Adams on Flagler in a switch, just gives him a rhythm dribble and pulls up from 3. You're worried about the drive, and he drills one on you.
Yeah, McCullar takes it to the basket. Story when you're talking about a young man that suffered a gruesome knee injury, including some nerve damage, had multiple surgeries, and here he was out there warming up with his teammates. Pretty clear he's going to play again.
Well, I certainly hope so, because not only an unbelievable young all the way to the left, and he tried to go to the other side.
Yesufu off balance. Rebound McCullar, and he puts it home.
And he can run the floor. They can all rebound and push Kansas. Nice hands again. Harris has got quick hands. He takes it away from Miles. Looking for the angle. McCullar makes it in. Damian Ball's an underrated guard. He's as quick in transition as Miles, and he can score, but he picks his spots because Miles is so dynamic.
And the two of them got those 2 early fouls against West Virginia. Hurt. Nice pass.
What a look. McCullar rolling back.
And Lampton running the floor, a presence there. And able to dribble drive. Trying to take over here. Nice cut.
McCullar, uncontested.
Needed that with Harris. Gets the step.
And the follow is good. McCullar in the right spot. And a corkscrew on the inside.
You couldn't wait for that one, Ian.
Well, Ralph was going to mention a sommelier at some point. I had to beat him to it.
How about Harris trying to cover, but this is what you need.
McCullar.
He's got a
5 on the shot clock. The freshman directs traffic. Kevin McCullar Jr. showing why he's one of the best defensive players in the country.
He talked about it with us today. And he's so candid and honest and just, humble. He likes their team offensively, but he knows just in this league at this level, places like here, you're going to have times where you're not scoring as easy.
How about that? KJ Adams threads it. Here come the Jayhawks after Lipsy loses it. Wide open 3 for Harris. Pump fakes and finds McCullar. And he's off the snide.
11.
Wow.
Pretty good. Great high school program and pretty outstanding college program.
Give me the line again. It's not tax season, but what?
That was H&R Block.
Jumper is good from Groves will try. Dick with the rebound.
I think you keep playing if you're Kansas. Attack.
McCullar at the basket. Kansas with the lead.
And challenged him. Eric Stevenson wins the early mano-a-mano face-up with Grady Dick.
The leading scorer for West Virginia had to issue a public apology earlier this week. We'll get into that after what had happened in the Oklahoma State game, burying the pull-up jumper. Not too bad either, 57% from the field.
And we haven't really seen Kansas get into their offensive flow as far as passing yet.
There's a good pass, good finish, McCullar.
Stevenson in the flow. They ran multiple sets, multiple screens to get him going, and he misses.
So Stevenson now leading scorer for this team, 1 for 10 from the field, averaging 14 points per game. Has just 4. Bank 3.
7% shooting. Every number has gone up this year,
including shots.
McCullar got it. It's part of that crew as well. Washington, that missed everything. Pettiford grabs it. Kansas the other way, leading by 8. Bobby Pettiford's had a good game.
He had a great game against Indiana. This might be his best all-around game. 7 points, 6 assists. He's a plus 13 right now in the plus-minus. Highest on this team after 33 minutes.
Harris looking for some space, and he finds McCullar.
We close in on 90 seconds to go. McCullar jumper, got it.
Mike Boynton, he's out. Bench played really well for Oklahoma State in the first half. They're going to need him here.
Yep.
Harris distributes. McCullar.
The 3 that time. Just offline, but well executed, quality shot.
Wilson crossover. Corner 3, McCullar. Yes!
Kevin McCullar gets in the lane, throws it up at the right hand, short, but there to clean up his own miss.
To him, because he'll be playing somewhere else next year besides Harvard. And it won't be because Tommy Amaker doesn't want him on the team.
Of course, a couple years ago, the Ivy League did not play at all. Canceled the season for the entire conference. That's the reason why that's going to happen. Here's McCullar. In and out.
Pretty good by Harvard. They're just daring Kansas to shoot. Nice tip.
McCullar stepping quickly down to 3, down to 2, as it's stolen away by Grady Dick. 11th Harvard turnover. McCullar spinning, turning, scoring.
Nice.
9th rebound for McCullar, who's 1 rebound away from a double-double.
2 point guards now. Watch the post up right here. Try to get McCullar. Here you go. He's going to go to work.
Faces up on Wendell. Spins. What a move there.
Kevin can't score inside. Now my buddy Dan Dockage is really high on Indiana. He thinks ultimately, I read a quote or two, in February and March, they're going to be really an outstanding team.
It's a solid team right across the board. That's going to drop by McCullar. Clay Adams almost hit his head there on the rim. Taken away from Hood-Schifino.
And McCullar with the steal.
Look at him moving.
McCullar is not a passive way about himself, but he really plays hard within himself.
McCullar, no. Right back to him in the paint. And drops it in. Nice touch. Or can they keep it rolling? Here's Kopp on the baseline. Got tied up, and he gave it away.
Uh-oh, look at him. Let him run the break.
McCullar, yes!
McCullar was flat out coach when she's done with that Stanford program. It's amazing.
Gino Auriemma on the other end of the country. He's got a big game tomorrow, trying to recover from a lot of injuries.
He's a pretty good coach. He's got a pretty good record.
He's done just fine.
Yeah, Gino, he's got a few buddies.
Lot to be proud of there. Pettiford put on the brakes. McCullar to the other side of the iron for 2.
Struggles staying in front of the ball on tape, and Kansas knows it as well as anybody.
Early 3, Des Moines Hodge. That is Missouri's style. Average 75 possessions a game. A KU 3 gives the Jayhawks
far that the Jayhawks have thrown at it.
And Jayhawks have made their last 6. Ghosted off balance. Kansas an opportunity. Put together an early run. Already up 5. Make it 7 on the reverse. And Robertson made it to the lead.
Talent upon talent upon talent, right?
Terrible pass to Shaw. Kansas breakaway the other way. And Kevin
You mentioned Purdue was tested today, right?
Yeah.
The game at Nebraska?
Nebraska needed overtime to win. Zach Edey had 23 and 18 against Hofstra last time out. Was not that efficient today. Good shovel, huge finish, and another.
I told him who I was, chanted my name. They're great. That Zoo crew, man, they're into it. And they've done their part today.
Yeah. Harris skips it all the way to the other side, and McCullar pays it off.
They are.
Hodge misses the second one. I thought it was really interesting, too. You were following up with Bill before the game about their defensive approach down 3. And they had planned, not just for weeks, but reiterated it during the game. We will foul and put them at the line if we have a 3-point lead. And then, late in the game.
This is a different look than Missouri's faced all year against the Jayhawks.
Missouri's strength of schedule coming in 361st. Good cut. And a finish by a young player just into the coaching business.
I remember him talking in recruiting meetings that he had back then an eye for can he shoot and can he defend. And I think that's how he recruits at Kansas as well. He wants guys that are a threat offensively, but he also wants guys that have the ability, the speed, the heart, and the toughness to defend like he wants to, like Kevin McCullar.
And that's not exactly a small North Carolina team.
No,
Armando Bacot's parading around in there. Brady Manick.
Love, you got, that's a pretty remarkable figure at 6 blocks. Well, surviving the first 4 to 5 minutes is always a big deal for any visiting team at Allen Fieldhouse. Played 3.5 minutes. Seton Hall with a 1-point lead. McCullar trying to change that and does.
An outstanding player, folks. Like let's just remember, now an amazing player. Still leads them in all-time assists at just under, I think it's 681. But you take some time to build the program and build the team, despite the fact that the Pirates have had success in recent years.
Plus St. Peter's in Jersey City and Seton Hall and South Orange. That's not a very big distance. He didn't have to move or anything else. McCullar leads in. And it stays in at Kansas.
Detail and not pushing bad positions. Also things like this. Alamir Dawes, one of your best lead guards. He's got 2 fouls. Now he's headed to the pine.
3, right corner. McCullar. Trey Jackson reverses and lays it in.
And you see Seton Hall going to pick up a little pressure here, try to force KU to maybe some turnovers to get some offense, but definitely get them out of a rhythm right now, because offensively they're getting pretty much any shot they want and they're crashing the glass. They're in a good flow in the offensive side of the ball.
Jalen Wilson very close to a double-double. Just 1 point shy. That's a three.
Beating all comers.
Yeah, LSU's definitely not going to get in, but all the other teams you mentioned are candidates.
I struggle when you're sitting at home. If Clemson wins their championship, I don't think Clemson's one of the 4 best teams, but they're not sitting at home on their couch. To sit on your home and benefit, that I struggle with, given where all the teams are this year. In the second half in particular, they're getting pretty much any shot they want. We've talked about the ball screens where they set them inside the lane, at times emptying out a side and having no help side. Part of the problem for Shereen Holloway, he's going to be really upset at the fact 68% Kansas shooting in the second half. Ball screen defense has not been good enough. There's too many times just like that. The defender runs right into the screen. It's easy to...
Some in transition defense. But man, they are fighting 1 through 5 no matter what the mismatch is.
First 2 for Jemai Mayshak. McCullar spins and hits.
With his back is what he did. And then that acrobatic finish at the rim.
Feed to Adams, McCullar, and the stuff. What? Wall backing down. And McCullar rebounds. What's the point if we're not going to make ourselves laugh, Jimmy? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
The things I've learned from you.
Bam! McCullar finally able
out with a hurry and a long wingspan. Lesmith, the transfer from Wofford, gives them that three-point shooter that they lacked last year.
Good look. McCullar, the cut to the basket.
Luke, that is native with 6. He punched the paint, but played with 2 feet on the ground and 2 hands on the ball. Didn't get careless with it. Made it tough, too. If you're Kansas, you can live with that shot.
McCullar goes baseline. Nice move, lays it in.
Full court look by Wisconsin. Kansas can't get lazy against it right now. Harris doesn't risk a pass and just sees that defense retreating.
Inside McCullar. Good post position and over top of the small. Under 4 to go. The lead is 5 for Kansas. Wisconsin showing a lot of grit. From the corner, McCullar, bam!
Absolutely. Can Grady Dick get loose? And then you get a touch.
McCullar to tie it. Bam! Dick has a shot blocked this time. McCullar will track it down.
4 o'clock. Got to get it up.
McCullar points and hits. Off the bounce. Grady Dick shot wouldn't go, but Jalen Wilson offensive rebound. McCullar.
Flow of the game all of a sudden, yes.
McCullar from Grady. Play to McCullar.
Westtown, New York, ranked 7th in the country on the ESPN 100 coming into the season.
He was John Shire's first recruit. He is big and strong and can really shoot it from the perimeter. Good cut.
Harris finds McCullar in the corner.
Action Duke needs to guard. They need to guard multiple actions.
Good defense by Wilson. Made it tough on Filipowski despite giving up a lot of size.
Yeah, made it tough for him to shoot over and then got to the glass and got the rebound. Great pass.
Wilson the assist and Chris Collins and say, how do you feel about this? And Collins said he's not coming back here. If he goes anywhere, I'd like him to go to you.
Last time down, Kansas ran a little ball screen action out of the middle of the floor. That eliminates help. That's an area where I think the Jayhawks can continue to attack.
Great vision, huh? McCullar, and it'll count. Boy, he lost it. And here comes Kansas in transition. McCullar. And the threes are not falling. The two teams are 4 for 30. Getting inside's the way to go.
And then attack.
Wilson, so many different moves. What a follow by McCullar.
At the defensive end, no points yet, but 4 rebounds. McCullar trying to get downhill, stops, pops, and a hit. First points of the ball game, maybe more this year.
Yeah, and he had 17 against Arkansas, but Jalen Wilson doing a phenomenal job of taking on the defensive matchup.
McCullar all alone. McCullar in a hurry, pulls up, hits.
Type guy, but man, those JUCO guys can still get after it.
Looking forward to that matchup tonight. Grady Dick with the first move, and now Critter.
Some breathing room again for KU.
McCullar got a hand on that one. Here he comes, unabated.
Losing his footing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he got his foot stepped on there. That's why he fell down and lost the defensive position there.
Good seal inside by McCullar.